associate hot-blooded youngsters with fire in their veins with active activities such as running, chasing a ball in the open field, or chasing hearts that can never be caught. Kidding, but not really. Anyway, yes, we do associate such activities with young people. However, they do also enjoy passive activities such as listening to music, painting, and even reading. Reading is an example of a leisure activity done by people of all age groups, but for the sake of this vlog, I'm gonna focus on the youth. Reading is done similarly all across the world. And for this vlog, I'm gonna talk about the UK and Malaysia. Young people, especially those who are still in the education system, are sure to be exposed to a few novels or literary works that they must comprehend to the brink in order to excel in examinations. However, those kind of reading is not really considered leisure activity, as it is sort of an obligation. However, youth all over the world do find relaxation in flipping through another page of the Pride and Prejudice or fiddling with Kindle on a train. The similarity that can be found in both cultures, the UK and Malaysia, is that both cultures do enjoy reading. For evidence, you can just take a look at the crowds in the book fairs done in both countries. For example, the London Book Fair and also the Big Bad Wolf Book Fairs in Malaysia. Are you part of the crowd or are you not but would like to know the craze behind it? Well, you can pick up a book and start reading. You know what they say, it's either one day or day one.
Football is the most popular game played in the UK and follows a traditional league system which consists of more than 100 teams. The most popular league is known as the Premier League and consists of the 20 best teams from all over the UK. The most popular of these teams are Manchester United, Liverpool and Arsenal. Because of its popularity, people often play football during their free times with families and friends at park or outside their home. Rugby football refers to sports descended from a common form of football developed at rugby school. The two major sports are rugby league and rugby union. Rugby league played mainly in the north of England, and rugby union played in the rest of England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland. American football also originated from rugby football. It is similar to football but played with an oval ball. Players can carry the ball and tackle each other. The game is played with two teams, each consisting of 15 players. Each team can carry, pass, or kick the ball to the end zone to score as many points as possible. The team scoring the greater number of points is the winner of the match. Badminton is a popular sport in Malaysia. From a young age, many Malaysians play badminton during their leisure time. During major badminton tournaments, Malaysians are often glued to their TV screens and can be heard cheering for the country's players. Malaysia has also produced world-class players such as Lee Chong Wei and the Sidek brothers, Misbun Jelani and the Rush and Badminton is a fast game that tests players' reflexes and stamina. It is also a game of strategy. The game involves players hitting a shuttlecock across the net with their rackets. A shuttlecock has a conical shape and a rounded cork base. The cone part of the shuttlecock can be made of feathers or plastic.
Good evening, everyone. So moving on to me, I'm gonna talk about how things in the UK are similar to the Malaysians. So you know how they once occupied us a long time ago, so I think that actually left a big impact to Malaysia, because until now you can still see that we learn English as second language and all, and even the signboards are sometimes in English. Places named in English, Georgetown, stuff like that. Okay, so moving on to sports, they do play sports like basketball, volleyball, ping pong and stuff like that, and you can obviously see that we also play all those sports here in Malaysia, and we play with the same rule, the same style, and I think the only difference in it is that we are smaller in figure than them because they are way taller than us. And then during their free time, it's also basically the same. They read or they hang out with friends, when they go to tea party or stuff like that. We do have it also in Malaysia, but I think one thing that is unique is that they garden a lot. Not really in Malaysia because we are a tropical country, and trees grows out of nowhere when you don't even need to plant them. I know. So I think Malaysians don't really garden, but they do garden a lot there in the UK. It's a thing for them, and I think it's quite very similar because they read in English, right? And even here in Malaysia, our people can read in English because we learn it for a second language, right? So I think that is one more aspect that is very similar to them. We can understand the same language. And then finally, for the screens, computer screens, televisions, smartphones. So I think basically for screens, it's the same all around the world, everywhere around the world. Everybody uses screens nowadays. You don't see people wayang kulit or things like that nowadays because everybody uses screen right now. You can see in the UK, in Malaysia, we use the same products. We buy iPhone or Samsung. All those products are sold in this everywhere around the world. So I think everybody nowadays uses screens like television, projectors, phones, and stuff that has screens nowadays, even calculators. So basically for the screens, we are all very similar. So I think overall UK and Malaysia, we are very similar. The only difference is that maybe the season here, we are a tropical season, but tropical climate, and they have 4 seasons, so lucky them. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.